Yeah. Hacemos con no somos pandemia kayak itu on the started. Yeah. Iya. Kenapa keyboard is dead?
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the graduation ceremony of Nevis Academy. And Dr. Busse, you didn't give me the list with the persons I need to acknowledge, so I'll just cover that nicely and say good afternoon. If we have any ministers in the audience, we greet you. Officials from the Ministry of Education, we definitely salute you. On my way in, I saw the magistrate, so we acknowledge you as well. All the proud parents, if you're in any way connected to any of the parents or the school, we salute you. Graduating class, you can take your seats. I had Dr. Busse a little scared for a couple of days because I threatened to put on my shorts. And so she was more than worried. I made sure when I came she didn't see me. Dr. Busse, I'm properly dressed. You didn't have to worry about, you know I have more chat than anything else. Okay, good. We'll get on the way by having our opening prayer. And Miss Angelica Elliott will do it for us. She's coming from among the teachers. And these ladies, I had to look 2 and 3 times. You look beautiful. You look lovely.
Good afternoon, all. Let us stand for prayer, please. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Heavenly Father, we pause at this time just to say thank you. Thank you, God, for bringing us throughout the school year. Many were the trials, many were the struggles, many were the challenges. But we come today at graduation time and we join with grade 6 to say that with all of our challenges, you would have weathered the storm with us. And so we are here just saying, we made it. And so we give you praise and we give you thanks for all that you've done for us. We put this afternoon's proceedings into your hand, Lord, and we ask that just as you've tabernacled with us throughout the year, that you would tabernacle with us in this ceremony, and that all that we do, we would all remember that you are the one who deserves all the praise. We thank you for parents. We thank you for teachers. We thank you, dear God, for an institution of learning. And we pray, dear God, that as we would have imparted knowledge of this sort to the children, that they would recognize that this is not the end of the academic road, but that there is another leg of the journey. And so we ask that they would take you with them as they go to the next level as well. Be with us as we go through today, and may all that we do give you glory. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you very much. Remain standing, because we're inviting Aidan Rollins and Chazaria Taylor to come forward to render the national anthem. Aidan is not here, but Chaz is brave. She'll do it alone. We'll join in and help you.
Children stand free. We will strengthen our love.
Thank you very much, Chaz. I should tell you that she is also one of our star athletes. You may be seated. Cabinet Secretary, Mr. Truss, recognize you in the audience. We now have Naz come forward to give us the welcome. How are you today, Naz? Naz is good.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our graduation ceremony. Today we will celebrate a wonderful journey of growth, learning, and joy. To our graduating students, congratulations on reaching this special milestone. You have learned, laughed, and made us all proud. Let's celebrate today and look forward to all the amazing things yet to come. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you very much, Naz. On behalf of Nevis Academy, I am again welcoming everybody present to the ceremony this afternoon. And people have, the one question people ask me the most, why am I so infatuated with Nevis Academy? It's simple. The children are kind, warm, loving. Every time I visit the school, it takes me about 10 minutes to get from the gate to the principal's office, because everybody wants to come and have a little hug and have a little conversation. And the other thing I love about the school and the students, the impact to your community. That is something where they learn to do social work. And they have raised a tremendous amount of money for people suffering from cancer. And the children go out and they're serious about raising funds. So I know that you will often hear stories, children are children, and it doesn't matter which school they go to. Every now and again they will get rowdy. But at Nevis Academy, I'm sure that the graduating class will tell you, and students at the school will tell you, that they're in love with the teachers, they're in love with the work that they do, and they're in love with the institution that Nevis Academy has become. And so I'm very happy to be here this afternoon as a chairperson and to welcome you again. We'll have a nice little ceremony, full of flair, full of fun, and that is going to get started because the principal's remarks are coming next. Dr. Bosu, and as she comes to the stage, I'll tell you something about Dr. Bosu. She had me sweating a little earlier this year because my contract came to an end and she refused to talk to my manager. Finally, she spoke to my manager and had the contract renewed. And I don't know what was keeping her back, because I charge, my fees are high. I must admit, my fees are high. I charge them $0 a year to be the coach. But she took a long time, had me sweating, but finally she signed off.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Powell. He makes my life one, trust me. Good afternoon, everyone. There wasn't necessarily an official protocol established, but let me acknowledge all the persons that Mr. Powell acknowledged. And I would also like to recognize Lady Daniel, who is in the audience this afternoon, with Miss Angela Henville, and I'm not sure if Sienna is here. She at Sienna as well. Well, can you imagine that we have come to the end of the school year? I am longing to exhale and inhale freely. I keep telling my staff that my next stop is Bora Bora. And Bora Bora seems more appealing at the end of each school year, closer to my retirement. Let me hereby announce my disclaimer in the beginning. This is not the regular principal's remarks you have come to expect at graduations. It's totally different. Here is my philosophy. If you have been at the school for any period of time, if you have been checking my status, if you have family members here, you would know what's up at Nevis Academy. There is always some action. It's totally different. So this afternoon, I just want you to sit and relax, because I will be short. Well, kind of short. It seems like only yesterday I was telling the students that they are now seniors of the school, and I expect them to lead by example. They were to rise to the occasion. But what a year it has been. It has been a year of highs and lows, one of gladness and sadness, one of fun and frolic, and one of solitude. It was a year that we suffered losses, significant losses. It is the year I spent quite a bit of time in Washington, D.C. during the school term, taking care of my ailing mother. When she passed, I was devastated. Ever so often, I have moments of sorrow and depression, and that's the truth, because she was my comic relief, my advisor, and my numero uno supporter. She had a lot of chat. I miss her dearly. Going home at afternoons, after work, is just not the same. But shortly after experiencing her loss, maybe 1 week after experiencing her loss, we lost our serviceman, our handyman, Captain Sean Henville. Let us all stand for a moment of silence. You may be seated. Sean was our go-to handyman who could repair anything. He saved us money, lots of money. Whenever he came home and I had informed Angela of what needed to be done at Nevis Academy, Sean will show up. And sometimes I wished that Sean would throw the things away. But he always said, never mind, Dr. Busu, I'm going to get the part from Husford's or TDC. You don't need to throw it away, I could fix it. As I said before, I remarked when one parent said, after seeing Sean in his pilot uniform, his captain uniform for professional day, they said, I don't know, he was a pilot, and he'd be around here fixing your toilet and fixing your swings. I said, yes, he is multi-talented. And because you're a pilot, doesn't mean you can't fix the toilet. Sean did. Nothing was too little for Sean to do. And I would like if we could continue Sean's legacy by even giving a scholarship, details to follow at a later date. Because we need to capture the essence of Sean. The man who was an all-arounder, and the man who was so talented that nothing was beneath him to do. And then quite recently, we had the death of Lashona Kelly Francis, the mother of our students Tion and Tiondre. Our condolences to the Francis family. But through all of this, I have seen growth and strength. I know that I have been the recipient of support from my teachers and staff. I think that I have the best staff on Nevis on the island of Nevis.
Trust me on this one, I do. I really do appreciate them, including my non-paid, disgusting track and field coach in the person of the chairperson. I didn't call his name. I want to thank Ms. Jacqueline Brooks for steering the ship during those rough times I had when I had to be away, and for every teacher and staff for pulling their weight and supporting her. Let me give a round of applause to the teachers and staff of Nevis Academy. My thank you list is a bit long, bear with me, because my mother taught me that gratitude is a must. So thanks to the following persons who supported during this school year. The staff at the Department of Education, Ms. Zanella Claxton, Londa Brown, Shazzy, Thelma, and Ms. French, and my very own education officer, Miss Nisbet. I also want to thank Andy and Rodell, my FedEx angels, because I'll tell you a story. 3 weeks ago, a freak accident happened, and my darling MacBook Pro, the screen got damaged. And so I had 40 minutes to get to FedEx, because the flight was already on the ground, to send my laptop back to Washington, D.C. to the Apple store. Andy worked with me in getting all that paperwork. I never knew so much paperwork to send something back to the U.S. And they acted as though the laptop wasn't bought in the U.S. I mean, trust me, they questioned everything. So I'm so grateful to them that only last week I got my laptop back. I also want to thank Oriel Hanley, my supportive broker, who gets everything for us from customs. Wayne and Vanessa Solomon, our patrons for today. Gary and Serena Wade, a family that I can count on when I am in a tight spot, very supportive. Marvin Powell, I can count on him for transportation. He shows up daily at the office wanting to know what is the topic for discussion. Mr. and Mrs. Harrier Mohan, of Mohan Tires, I always never get that name too correct, but they never complain. Colleen is always smiling, and Mohan don't have any problem because he knows that we have his son most of the day. We have to deal with him, not him. That's what he says. Give them a round of applause, please. My brother, Odell, who is always coming to my aid in mailing my school stuff. Anonymous donors and supporters. The Deputy Governor General, who probably could not make it today, but I am so grateful for her support, and especially during the time when my mom passed. Our resident chairperson for this afternoon ceremony, Mr. Powell, who is also our volunteer track and field person. See, Mr. Mohan never hear what I said about him, He just reaching. Mr. Mohan, I was just talking about you. Okay, our patrons for today are Wayne and Vanessa Solomon, no strangers to us because they are ever present fixing things and building things. And he never charges us. Let's give him a hand. Wayne in particular is like the supporting uncle. He's something like Sean. It was a really tough choice when we sat down to deliberate about who the patrons would be for today. Because we have, I can tell you right off the bat, as I said, Gary Wade and Serena Wade and the Harriers. I mean, if I am in a jam, I can call them and ask them for anything, and they will not say no. Those are the kind of parents that we really, truly are happy for, and any school would be happy to have them. To all our corporate and individual sponsors, we say thank you. Times are hard, and the economy is not doing as well as it should, but our corporate sponsors like the Nevis Cooperative Credit Union, they are always willing to help, and that is why we are able to participate in the annual interprimary. Our graduating class is a special class. They are a together class. Most of them have been together for 7 years or more. They butt heads at times, like everybody would, like siblings would, but they love and understand each other. The valedictorian for the class is Vedant Patel. He's short in stature, but that has nothing to do with his brain. But let me say something. There was a mad rush to this position of valedictorian. About 7 persons were competing for that position. And there was only a 1% point difference between the top 7 students. It was an exact photo finish for the valedictorian position. We had Vedant, we had Emily, we had Kejon, Zuri Wade, Naje, Zuri Harper-Thwaites, and Bliana. They were all gearing for that position. And I must say, they are all gifted. I expect to hear great things from them, from the entire class. There was also a rush for the most improved student. They thrived. And we are going to lose our most valuable football player in the person of Destiny Hussein. Destiny is really, really good. I mean, she was acknowledged by the Department of Education when they had the football tournament. Outstanding female football player. And she plays with Bath United as well. Destiny, Destiny. Please give her a hand. And I'm going to ask my 7 students who are vying for that position to stand. Vedant, Emily, Kejon, Zuri, Naje, Zuri Harper-Thwaites, and Bliana, and I want you to give them a round of applause. Yes, they've done very well, and I am so proud of them. And they are very polite. That's very important in my book. Very polite. Thank you. I've never seen them at my office for, well, most of them for getting into trouble. But usually when they get into trouble, they know I have a little talk with them. I don't even speak as loud as I'm speaking here. And they would all cry. Because they know I'm dead serious when it comes to good behavior. You may have your seat. I want all of you to know, all 16 of you to know, that you are gifted, you are chosen, you are smart. And it will be good to hear the high school results the next 5 years from now. Nevis Academy is bursting at the seams. We are grateful to the parents for trusting us with their children. Parents, give yourself a round of applause. Teachers, let's salute the parents. Some of them are easier to deal with others than others. And some of them, as difficult as they are, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Their children are special. You wonder, where did she get that child from? Because the children are so good, and the parents haven't helped me. They know I told them I'm going to talk about them. And they know me, I'm very honest. So I'm grateful for the parents, and I'm grateful for the children who, regardless of what the parents say, and I can think of one of my most special children, Kaya. I know Tessa was going to stand up, but you know Tessa is one of the most disgusting parents. But Tessa once asked me, I sent my child to Nevis Academy. What did you do to Kaya? Because Kaya is not listening to me. I said, Kaya is right. Kaya listened to me because I make more sense. We just always have it. But Kaya is one of my faithful children that when Dr. Busu says something, that's it. It doesn't matter if her mother says otherwise. And that's why I love that child. Because I know that as all the noise that Tessa would make in my office, Kaya will be in my corner. Yes, I love all of them. And as we celebrate them this afternoon, I want us to cheer them on. Congratulations to the class of 2024.
Thank you very much, Dr. Busu. I did tell you you had 5 minutes. You exceeded that, but you're the boss, so I'm not going to argue with you. Very well done. We'll hear next from the Education Officer, Shinella Joseph Nisbet.
Good afternoon, everyone. With the protocols established, I beg leave to especially greet the graduating class this afternoon. Good afternoon, graduates. They're smiling so brightly. Graduation is a celebratory time that often causes us to reflect. Well-wishers and friends may reflect on the good times that they would have shared with these children over their primary school journey. Teachers may look back and see how much trouble they gave to do their homework. Your parents may remember that it was just the other day you were learning to walk, and now today you walk down the aisle for your graduation ceremony. Regardless of the reflection, all the faces of the well-wishers, the teachers, the parents and friends, they're decorated with smiles. Smiles that together signal how proud we all are of you. But what about you, the graduates? What do you see as you reflect? It is no surprise that when you look back, you may see some fun times that you would have shared with your friends, bonding moments with your teachers, or even scenes of encouragement from your parents. Amid these thoughts, strands of uncertainty may creep in. Uncertain about what the next educational phase may bring. Worry about your closest friends probably going to a different secondary school. All these feelings are valid. However, graduates, I encourage you today not to let fear of the future diminish your excitement for tomorrow. Look ahead with a mindset that embraces challenges. Fred DeVito once said, if it doesn't challenge you, it does not change you. With this in mind, you can be the change agents of tomorrow, forged by your school's motto of learning, transformation, and discovery. Myself, along with the Ministry and Department of Education, extend congratulations to you, the graduating class of 2024. Trusting that as you go forward, you will cultivate characters that are ripe with the values that were nurtured at Nevis Academy. that you will charter a course where instead of limiting your challenges, you will challenge your limits and go forth with confidence to face the next phase of learning. Congratulations once again, Nevis Academy's class of 2024.
Thank you very much. And now we'll have a video presentation, the class of 2024.
Wasn't it just yesterday I felt your skin on mine, held you in my arms, fell in love a billion times. From crawl to walk, first breath to talk, so let me go that by with the training wheels off. Oh, watch that clock, those hands they never stop. Give me a replay, give me a rewind. There's a way to slow down time. Someone show me how. Make it right now. How do you hold on to the moment that are here and gone? And before you know it, it's all in the past, slipping through the cracks. Never gonna get on back, so I gotta make 'em last, 'cause they grow up too fast. Tour cars and trains, T-ball and soccer games, to a shy first kiss, just a little off fame. Tossing you the keys and saying a prayer, crying as your Tesla flies through the air. And just like that, all your bags are packed. Give me a replay, give me a rewind. There's a way to slow down time. Someone show me how. Make it right now. How do you hold on to the moment that are here and gone? And before you know it, it's all in the past, slipping through the cracks. Never gonna get on back, so why you gotta make 'em last, 'cause they grow up too fast. There's a way to slow down time. Someone show me how. Yeah, about right now. How do you hold on to the moment that are here and gone? And before you know it, it's all in the past, slipping through the cracks. Never gonna get on back.
Thank you very much. I enjoyed that. So that's what I used to look like. Okay. Now we'll have our featured speaker, and we'll hear from Rebecca Chowti-Prasad. You ready? She's ready. She's coming. Thank you very much.
Please permit me to adopt the protocol so ably established. Ladies and gentlemen, invited guests, parents, guardians, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024, a pleasant good afternoon. To my surprise, I was called upon to be the speaker for this year's graduation ceremony. Without hesitation, I accepted the task, not having the slightest clue of what I would say. But here I am today, addressing you, our guests. Just imagine, you are standing here, a couple of years from now, giving the alumni speech to the graduating class. To you graduates, it may seem far-fetched, but to me, it feels like just yesterday I was sitting where you are right now as a part of the graduating class of 2016. Today marks not just the culmination of years of hard work, late nights, and countless exams, but also the beginning of an exciting new chapter in your lives. I clearly remember being super nervous about the next chapter of my life. I can vividly recall the roller coaster of emotions that flooded my mind for many reasons. Some of my friends were leaving to start high school elsewhere, which thankfully was an easy fix due to the technologically inclined world that we live in today. I had no idea what to expect in high school and if I would adjust comfortably after leaving such a warm, loving, close-knit school. Well, for those of you graduates who may be flooded with some of these same emotions or asking the same questions as I did, hopefully by the end of this address, some of those feelings will be put to ease and most of your questions will be answered. As you sit here in your caps and gowns, looking like $1 million, I want you to take this moment to reflect on the journey that brought you to this point. Each of you were faced with your own unique challenges and obstacles, yet you persevered and triumphed. The resilience, determination, and spirit will serve you well as you step forward beyond these walls. Nevis Academy will always be home to me. When I think of where I am today and all of my accomplishments, it all leads back to my firm foundation established at this fine institution that we are privileged to call our school. Without a shadow of a doubt, I know that all of you were given a very strong foundation just as I received, and you can be anything you imagine being. September 5th, 2016 was a day of mixed feelings. It was my first day of high school. Thankfully, the excitement outweighed the fear. It was significantly different having a very busy environment. As time progressed, the days will start to feel more normal. High school for me flew by in the blink of an eye. Between all the different subjects and the packed, busy schedule and socializing with my friends, I was in and out in a heartbeat. High school is a mixture of many things, but with that mixture, you are to sift out the bad and keep the good. Surround yourself with positive people and continue to be the light that brightens up even the darkest of rooms. Always leave a lasting and positive impression wherever you go. Don't let fitting in with the crowd or trying to be cool rob you of many of the fun activities you can engage in. However, amongst the fun, there will be work, truckloads of it. It would make end-of-term assessments seem like a breeze. Finding a balance of work and play is key. Stay on top of your work. As soon as you get the assignments, complete them, because more than likely by the following day, there will be 3 or 5 more for the different subjects. The tough days will stick its ugly head out from time to time. But remember, those tough days are what is going to build you and make you stronger. In times where you may feel overwhelmed, stop and pray. As little of a gesture it may seem, God is an ever-listening ear and a very present comforter who has helped me throughout my schooling thus far, and I promise that he will help you too if you just trust him. As you progress, I urge you to stay focused, Buckle down and take this journey very seriously. Go through it with pride and integrity and with your heads held high, as we were taught to do from our primary school journey. The ball is in your court. The options are endless. However, you can all be achievers if you put in the work from as early as possible. One quote that was always instilled in us as students by my principal at the time, Miss Lucia Wilkinson, was kindness will take you around the world and back. I say this to encourage you to remain well-grounded and with manners and respect for your teachers and your peers. Let your difference be seen. Being different isn't always a bad thing. Be aware of the people you let into your space. Ensure that anyone you allow into your life is contributing to your peace and to your well-being. Look for those who will correct you when you are wrong, not those who will condone it. As you move up to the higher forms, you will have to make a decision on which subjects you will want to choose. Ensure you choose the right ones, which will contribute to your career choice. Also note that if your mind changes on your career and you need to change a subject, that is absolutely fine as well. As I said earlier, just make sure you work tirelessly toward your goal. Graduates, repeat after me. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This verse stuck to me from primary school right up to sixth form college, and I want you to always remember it as well. For God plus one is majority. Instead of indulging in petty arguments or even fights, find another way to resolve problems that may arise. And as hard as it may seem at the time when a problem presents itself, just walk away and always be the bigger person. Without the support of my family, especially my parents, I don't know how I would have even made it through halfway of my schooling journey. Parents and guardians, I encourage you to uplift your child in the down moments and reward them for their good. It won't always be rainbows and glitter, but when it is mud and dirt, still stick beside them and correct them instead of shunning and casting them down. We are all human and we all need love and support, so let's not waver from this as your child embarks upon this journey, as your love and support goes far more than you can see. To this day, I am extremely proud of my roots as a past student of the Nevis Academy, and I'm very proud to have seen many of my family members, such as many cousins and my niece, pass through such an amazing establishment. I will forever be grateful to the staff that helped in molding and building me and having such a great impact on my life. To the staff that is continuing the good work, hats off to you. Graduates, it is by no mistake that you are here. You've made it. Imagine that. Many congratulations to all of you. I pray the blessings of God over you for this new chapter, and I pray that you are successful in all that you do. Stick with God, and He will stick with you on this journey. Again, to the graduating class of 2024, many congratulations. Thank you.
And thank you to Rebecca. She was good. Let's give her another round of applause. You did great. Guess what? We have traveled so quickly. We are now at the stage where we'll have presentations. We have gone through all the formal speeches and so on, save one. But now I ask the party that is responsible for the presentation of certificates and awards to come forward to the stage, so that we can have that done. Well, stand by, because we're hearing now the valedictorian speech. So Mr. Vedant Patel will come forward. Dr. Busso, are you saying I should not follow the program? You're the boss? After the presentations. So we have the presentations now. You sure? Okay, Vedan, we're going to ask you to take a seat and come back later. So the presentation party, please, come forward. Mr. and Mrs. Solomon, could you please come forward? This is where we get you to help us. Mr. Solomon, I don't want you to put your glasses on because everybody will see you. They're watching you on YouTube and Facebook and all kind of things. And here is one notice for the graduating students. When you get your certificate or prizes, whatever, from Mr. Solomon or Mrs. Solomon, I want your parents to come forward because somebody is getting a truckload of stuff. They can't hold all. So once you hear your student, your child's name, you come forward as well and stand by to receive from them so that we could free up their hands.
Yes, because in the end, when they do the processional, they need to have their hands free. And we want them to take very good care of the gift that they are receiving. And let me say this, that is not on the program, but I have already gotten a request for the video that was shown on the class of 2024. I will release it after the graduation, so you can have it. And my idea is that you hold on to it, and when they graduate from high school, we add to it. I was sitting in a meeting with the Department of Education, I think it was at the spelling bee, and I remarked that, I'm doing all of this for them to get together, get ready, and I remarked that the children that were representing GSS and the CSS were also students of Nevis Academy. Yes, Mr. David is here. He can testify. He's the principal of GSS. And I said, they are my children. And somebody from the department had the nerve to look at me and say, do you still count them? I said, yes, I'm going to count them till them get them PhD. They are my children. You see, I grew up in a culture that when you graduated, you look back down the line and you remember your foundation. So how could they forget that they're from Nevis Academy? That's why my children always come back, because I always remind them that they are from Nevis Academy. Yep, they are. So when you all graduate with your PhD, you are from Nevis Academy. When you sign your contract destiny, you are from Nevis Academy. When you want to give away your first million, remember Nevis Academy. Yeah, I count them. Yeah, I have hope in them. And so for the presentations of awards, let me say that I want to thank Cleve Pemberton, Khalik Tyson, former students of Nevis Academy, Sienna Henville, former students of Nevis Academy, Laurie and Nicole Lawrence, Vertilly Weeks, Lucia Wilkinson, former principal of Nevis Academy, Linda Ballantyne, Mackie France, The Finished Touch, Hazel Brandy Williams, Mohan Tire Services, TDC, Nevis Cooperative Credit Union, Asim Chapman, Jem Parry, Corey Lawrence, Mandel and Sierra George, Carlisle Powell, Angelica Elliott, Jacqueline Brooks, and myself. These were the donors for the graduation awards. Kaya Bartlett. Kaya Bartlett, she gets an award in the most improved science perseverance in academics, and above and beyond the classroom. Tessa, please take that. Hold it. Tessa, I would admonish you to take the envelope as well, because she's going to go. Yes. Yes. Nejane Bryant, she's going to be a future nurse. She gets the award, Beyond the Classroom Gardening Award. She is very, very good in gardening. Trust me. You would want Nejane to. You will have food security with Nejane. Trust me. We are so proud of her. Usher Keynes, he graduates, and he is going to be a future police. He has an honor in social studies. And he is the most improved boy. Oh, and let me say this. When you see them with those cards around them, they are honor cards representing each subject area. Gold is for outstanding academic performance, blue and white in leadership, red in language, light blue in science, white in foreign language, and yellow in mathematics. These students who have these cards must have an average from grade 5 and 6, a combined average of 90%. Those are those who have honor cards. Next is Adija Francis, future teacher. Adija gets an honor in French and leadership. She also gets the Most Improved Girl, Most Improved Language Arts, Beyond the Classroom Gardening Award, Beyond the Classroom Helpfulness and Leadership Award. Adija, your mama is here? She crazy, you know? Come. She wants to be up here. She didn't hear that. Oh, her father's here. Okay, fine. And I know her grandmother also plays an important role in her life. You can depend on Ali to make noise. Thank you very much. You see them here and them hat going to work together today. Okay, moving right along. Ayana Gishard, future vet. She gets an award in perseverance in French and Spanish. Ayana, where's your mom? And she at the back waving. Thank you very much, Yvonne. Zuri Harper-Thwaites. Zuri gets an honors in French, Spanish, science, social studies, leadership, and she also gets an award in Best Spanish for the girls and Beyond the Classroom Mathematics Award. Zuri makes me laugh every time we have to take pictures. Zuri, where's your mama and your papa? Zuri has to get it together. She has to get her lip gloss on. She has to get all her little fancy things. She is nothing like her mother. Zuri is my sweetheart. She is very kind, very thoughtful. So congratulations, Zuri. I know she got her lipstick on. Thank you very much, parents. Sweet, smiling child, Kejon Harrier. Honors in Spanish, French, math, and science. He is the best French boy and the best Spanish boy. So you know that he's going to conquer those languages when he goes to high school. Congratulations, Kejon. And Kejon was recently the Boy of Excellence for Nevis Academy 2024. I can see him being his cardiologist. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Harrier. Mohan's still supposed to invite us for dinner. Brielle joined us rather late. Brielle is our future interior designer, but she fit right in. Brielle gets an award in the most improved in mathematics. Congratulations, Brielle. Oh, Brielle's dad is coming. Brielle's mom is lazy. She don't want to come. She's coming. Okay, yeah. Parents, it's your opportunity to get a picture. Thank you very much. These are some very nice parents as well, exported or imported from Dominica. Thank you very much. Joshua Hewlett, I think he joined us the last. Future architect. Joshua gets an award in most improved in mathematics. And Josiah is a part of the family. Josiah, yes, he came in late last year, yes. But he is a nice addition to the class, the fabulous 16. Look at the camera. Very good, Josiah. Seems like you graduated. Let me give you a little joke about Josiah. Josiah once came to me and said that he did not remember his books and he needed a new book. And I must call his father. And I said, your father? He said, yes, he's Hewlett. I look at him like, don't I know how to spell Hewlett? Yeah, well, he told me how to spell Hewlett. That's Josiah for you. Our next student is Destiny Hussein. They don't know where the money gonna come from. Destiny gets outstanding Mr. Carlisle Powell Outstanding Athlete Award, and she also gets award in leadership. Thank you very much. Klima, you did a good smile. You smile? Thank you very much. Our next student is one of the quietest, most disciplined child in Nevis Academy. Not only in grade 6, but in Nevis Academy. Emily Kawal. Emily gets the future, she gets the most disciplined award. And let me tell you, there are people who give awards and they designate the title that they want, and they wanted someone to get the award for the most disciplined. Hands down, Emily. Thank you very much, ma'am. Make sure you smile for the camera. Okay, hold on to that. Now, you know now why I tell you all to hold on to those awards, because they're glass, not plastic, and we don't want them broken. Okay, my next student, very elegant, tall, honors in social studies, French, Spanish, language, and leadership, Liana. She also is an avid reader, and she gets the award for Best Language Arts, Top Language Arts, Best French, Excellence in French and Spanish, and Leadership. Okay, he's excused. Very good, Blee. One of the shortest, quietest, don't necessarily like school, but he's very smart. I think everybody knows who I'm talking about. Honors in social studies, math, and science. Suppose he had liked school. Naja gets the award in Beyond the Classroom Mathematics and excellent effort in French and Spanish. Benz, nobody take pictures in shades. Thank you very much. Naji. And Naji's sister is here, Nichelle. So you know she's proud of you too. Look at him. He don't like school. But he never gives trouble. Okay, on to quiet, short as well, but he's the top boy. He's the top boy in mathematics, best boy in mathematics, best in mathematics, best in science, excellent effort in French and Spanish. He's our valedictorian, and he gets honors in mathematics, social studies, science, French, and everything. Vidan Patel. And he also gets the Khalik Tyson Award for Top Boy. It's interesting that they come one behind the other. She's an all-arounder. One thing I admire about her family is that her father teaches her everything. When he is pulling the wires and fencing the garden, Emily is with him. When he's fixing the toilet, Emily is with him. His philosophy is no man gonna treat Emily any old way. She can do her stuff. He teach her independence, and I love that. Emily is not only... Emily gets honors in mathematics, language arts, social studies, science, Spanish, French. She's a salutatorian. She gets the best girl in mathematics, the best in social studies, excellence in French and Spanish, and above and beyond the classroom. Congratulations, Emily. Well, I don't have to tell you all to smile, because you've been smiling all the time. And last but certainly not least, because he is our go-to person for prayer. You know, Nevis Academy has had a lot of ups and downs. But there's one child that I can always count on and call on him, and I don't have to tell him what to say. I just have to tell him about the situation. And he goes up and he prays like any old person. He knows what to tell God, and he knows how to encourage. He said he's going to be a pilot. So we know that when he's flying those friendly skies and trouble hits, he knows how to pray. So Zuri Wade gets honors in mathematics, social studies, and science. Above and beyond the classroom. And he also is a recipient of the Hazel Williams Leadership Award. By the way, all leadership awards were given by former Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams. Now, Zuri, you remember when it was World Teachers Day and you said you wanted to get me a car? That's what he told his parents. His parents have to fulfill that dream. So Zuri looked at my car and said I needed a new car. Thank you very much, Gary and Serena. They are very supportive parents of Nevis Academy. And we are going to probably have to bring over Zuri sometime to pray for us when we have issues. But Zuri knows, trust me, Zuri knows how to pray. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, the class of 2024.
Thank you very much, Dr. Busso and the team that helped and the patrons for today. Now, you notice that Nevis Academy, I like to tell you they like to be a little boasting. You notice how the certificates come, already framed and things just to go on the wall. I tell you I love them, they're boasting. We'll now hear from our valedictorian, Mr. Patel.
Good afternoon. Dear Dr. Busso, distinguished teachers, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow graduates. Please allow me to adopt the protocol which has been earlier established. It's a humbling experience to speak on behalf of my classmates as the 2024 Valedictorian. I'm delighted this afternoon to stand before you as the Valedictorian of the class of 2024 to represent these brilliant, energetic, and quite capable bunch of students, my fellow graduates. It seems like yesterday that I became a student at Nevis Academy, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. We were tiny humans stepping into a big world, where now we're slightly taller humans about to enter an even bigger world. Little did we know we were about to embark on an adventure that would shape us into who we are today. My journey began with Miss Baker and Miss Butcher in grade 1. They were really kind and caring teachers and always assisted me with my work. Halfway into Miss Ike and Miss Stanley's grade 2 class, COVID-19 started, and we had to stay home and do online classes. While we loved the fact that we could stay home all day long, we also hated the fact that we could not meet each other and play with each other. Time flew and we changed grades in what seemed like a whole year, but was truly days now that we're graduating from primary school. Then when I entered Miss Perry's class, which was 3rd grade, I immediately realized how much harder the higher level grades would be. Although Miss Perry was strict on another level, We still enjoyed the field trip that we went on with Miss Perry. We then quickly moved on to grade 4, Miss Morton's class. Miss Morton's class is where we had a lot of fun because we'd have teachers for different subjects and the class also had AC. But sometimes it would be not that fun because Nevlek would just turn off the electricity. Over these years, we've learned so much. We've mastered the art of reading and writing because of Miss Lawrence, discovered the magic of numbers, and realized that science isn't just about mixing random stuff to see if it explodes. Although that'd be cool. Thank you, Mr. George, for teaching us maths and science. Lastly, thanks to Miss Mitchell and Miss Elliott for being so nice teachers. We also learned some valuable life lessons, like to never eat glue no matter how good it smells, or that scissors are for paper, not hair. Despite all the academic challenges we endured through, which reminds me of a quote from the great scientist Albert Einstein. Persistence is the most powerful force on earth. It can move mountains. Friendship has been a huge part of our journey. We've made friends who have shared their snacks, helped us with homework, and even stood by us during the great football wars of lunch. I remember one time in grade 6 while playing catch with the ball, we even broke the window of our class. Of course, these years weren't without challenges. Who could forget Mr. COVID? Suddenly, our classrooms turned into Zoom calls and our teachers became floating heads on screens. We had to navigate the world of online classes where, "Can you hear me?" and "You're on mute" became the most common phrases. We couldn't have done it without our amazing teachers. They've been more than just our educators. They've been our guides, our mentors, and sometimes our personal superheroes. They've answered our endless questions and inspired us to be curious. So on behalf of my fellow graduates, sorry for being annoying sometimes, and thank you teachers for your patience, your wisdom, and for not letting us enjoy our vacations by giving us homework. And kudos to all parents and families. Thank you for everything. You have been our biggest supporters, our homework helpers, and supported us in all school events. You have celebrated our success and consoled us during our failures. Without your love and support, we wouldn't be standing here today. Finally, thank you, Dr. Busu, for disciplining us and teaching us to give back to the community. She always believes that if we give back to the community, we will never destroy it. Dr. Andrea Busu is a firm believer of love in action. The amazing thing about her discipline is that she speaks softly to us while addressing the issue. Thank you, Dr. Busu, for loving each and every one of us, and thank you for building up our emotional intelligence. To my fellow graduates, congratulations, we did it. Let's go out there and show the world what we're made of. I will end the quote from the 26th American President, Theodore Roosevelt. Believe you can and you're halfway there. I want you guys to remember to always believe in yourself and to remember that you guys are chosen for a purpose. Thank you, everyone. Here's to the future and all the adventures that await us. Congratulations, class of 2024. We rock!
Thank you very much. That was beautifully done. Very well done. Now we have advice from the graduates. It's a video presentation.
Students of Nevis Academy, I want you to strive for your goals, and when you reach to grade 6, work hard, never stop. Good luck.
To the remaining students of Nevis Academy, I wish you the best, and when you reach the grade 6, never give up. It might be hard, but when you reach the end, it's all easy.
To the remaining students at Nevis Academy, I wish you well on tests, projects, or homework, and I wish that you will be here for Miss Hussle and Miss Brooks. I will miss you guys.
To the remaining students of Nevis Academy, make a lot of friends because it will help you when you reach the high school.
students of Nevis Academy, I wish you good luck of the rest of your years, and when you reach your grade 6, never give up, and I want you to achieve your goals.
To the remaining students at Nevis Academy, I have a few words of wisdom that I want you guys to know. I hope you guys do well on future tests and stuff. I also hope that you guys don't cause any trouble at the school for the teachers or the principal, because I don't want them to go crazy. Second of all, you guys need to not always focus on those other things like football and stuff. You guys should also focus on your schoolwork, especially those going into grade 5 and 6. I miss you guys, especially those in kindergarten.
Students at Nevis Academy, I hope you good luck in what you are doing and your schoolwork, and I wish you the best.
To the remaining students of Nevis Academy, I wish you good luck and stay focused whenever you're trying to reach your goal, and never give up.
Remaining students of Nevis Academy, I wish you good luck and good luck on your exams, that you get 100% and enjoy vacation.
To the remaining students at Nevis Academy, I would like to share a few statements that should bless you during your time at Nevis Academy.
First, you have to work hard to achieve your goals. Second, stay focused. Third, do your schoolwork and respect your teachers. I will miss you all, especially those in kindergarten. Bye guys, Glenn and Library signing off.
Nevis Academy is the best!
Not so long ago, there were 80-something students at Nevis Academy. I'm told that there are 130 on the roll now. We're losing 16, but we're gaining 22 in September. So the school continues to grow. Additionally, Nevis Academy Primary School teach French and Spanish in primary school. So by the time they get to high school, they have advanced so far ahead. So I'm always campaigning, I'm always advertising. I don't know what Dr. Bosu will do with the students, but I always say, take your children to Nevis Academy. Now, we have a musical item by the graduates.
Which one is, how do I start first? Where do I start? Okay. Where do I start? How shall I end? There's so much I have to say to you, my friend. Suddenly time has started to fly, and you know I'm just no good at saying goodbye. Just when I began to get a feel for being here, suddenly it's time to up and go. And because I won't be coming back again next year, there is something special I want you to know. Where do I start? How should I end? There's so much I have to say to you, my friend. Suddenly time has started to fly, and you know I'm just no good at saying goodbye. Just when I began to get a feel for being here, suddenly it's time to up and go. And because I won't be coming back again next year, there is something special I want you to know.
Thank you very much. Again, another brilliant piece. And there is something that you didn't see because the action was up top. I have one of our students up there who was dancing away. I got you on video so you could duck down now. Okay. But that was good. That was very, very good. We'll now have a presentation on behalf of the parents, and this will be done by Mr. Alberto Hewlett.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Oh, I wrote something. No, I'm kidding. I didn't write anything. On behalf of all the parents of Nevis Academy and their graduating class, we, the parents, would like to say thank you to all the teachers, not for just teaching the children, but creating an environment that they can be proud of learning in. And as I can see, they're very happy to have attended Nevis Academy, and we are very happy that they have completed their tender here. So I'm not sure who I'm going to give this to. I can't. The teachers needed a cabinet for their trophies, and all the parents have come together to help build that for the teachers. And the school, sorry, it'll be for the school. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Our trophies need a home, and each time we get into competition, we get another trophy. And so I think that will go to good use, the parents' gift. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, parents. And now we have the graduates' response.
Singing that, bro. That's what I do.
Chosen by my Creator to give glory, honor, and praise. That's it.
I am chosen, and my Creator designed me with special gifts. I am the only one of a kind. From the crown of my head
to the bottom of my feet,
to the color of my skin,
to the texture of my hair,
to the shape of my nose,
to the curl of my lips. I will let no one despise me because I am chosen. I will value my talents and my gifts. And I will not be jealous of anyone's gift because I realized they were chosen too.
So I will love and respect myself, honor my Creator, and work to develop my goals and gifts. Because we are chosen by purpose. I want to find that purpose, live that purpose, fulfill that purpose. We are chosen.
Excellent. Thank you very much. You are indeed chosen. Chosen for purpose. We're almost at the end of the program. We now have a presentation by Eva and Zara. Ziara. Me I'm going to try again. We now have a presentation.
Mr. Solomon, on behalf of the principal and staff of the Nevis Academy, I present to you this token as a sign of our love and appreciation.
Rebecca, come forward.
Miss Charity Prasad, on behalf of Nevis Academy, I present you this gift to show our love and appreciation.
Thank you very much. Nicely done. Now, we have 3 more items on the program. The next one, we're hearing from the headmaster again. Dr. Busu, come forward and deliver the graduation charge, after which we'll have the school song, and then guess what? We'll have the recessional. So we're almost done.
Graduating class of 2024, sit up, listen. You are now graduates of Nevis Academy. I want you to stand and I want you to turn your tassel to the right. Yeah, stand. You would think that I would know this forever. Okay, let's turn your tassels to the right. Here is the class of 2024. Now, I have one principal in the audience. I'm not sure about the other one. I know that some of you will be going to Gingerland Secondary School. So, Mr. David, I think it's 4 of them going to go over to you. 4, right? Okay. See the principal there for GSS? I know him very well. So he's going to tell me if you all are not walking in accordance to the rules of Nevis Academy. Those who are going to CSS, I also will be checking in on you. And I know that I will hear. You know, it's an amazing thing that the teachers from the high schools have always said to me that when children graduate from Nevis Academy and they come on this campus, they can tell the difference. They walk with a sense of purpose. They know what they are about. And we are glad that they do that. They don't seem confused, and they take part in everything that the school offers. And so, don't change the tradition. Be good. Najee, you got to wake up to go to class. You have to do your homework. You have to represent us well. I am counting on you to represent us well. I am counting on you that when you go to high school, that you would respect your teachers as you did at Nevis Academy, and that you would be kind to others. Share. No bullying. You weren't caught up in too much bullying, so I expect that to go on. And look out for the underdog, okay? Remember that you are chosen for a purpose. So you must find that purpose,
live that purpose, fulfill that purpose.
Thank you. Be seated. Oh, this is the last time you're going to sing the school song. Take a deep breath. Stand. Come forward. You have some really sweet, innocent voices. So I expect you to do your best the last time you're going to sing your school song. You got it? All right. Nobody needs a mic.
Thank you.
Sing together. Oh, this song stuff again.
Education is a priority. As lifelong learning we receive to be honest and well-rounded citizens while engaging online positively. We offer the band of creativity in every activity. It's learning, transformation, and discovery, shining the Nevis Academy. Yes, we will learn. sure to discover as learning, transformation, and discovery shine in the Nevis Academy. The power within us lies to strive for excellence. Our values, virtues, and our pride will shine wherever we are. By God's strength we will succeed and progress in many great deeds. It's learning, transformation, and discovery shine in the Nevis Academy. Yes, we will learn and our lives will transform. We'll be sure to discover as learning, transformation, and discovery shine in the Nevis Academy. As learning, transformation, and discovery shine in the Nevis Academy.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You may have your seat, and then you can grab a candle and turn your candle on, turn the switch on.
Is a candle in every soul, some brightly burning, some dark and cold. There is a spirit who brings a fire, ignites a candle, and makes his own. So carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the hopeless, confused and torn, and hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle and go light your world. Take your candle and go light your world. Frustrated brother, see how he's trying to light his own candle some other way. See now your sister, she's been robbed and lied to.
Thank you very much, everybody. There's an area to the back where you can take pictures, parents, guardians, friends, family members. So, also parents, you can take the pictures on the stands, but you cannot take the stands. So you can take the picture, leave the stands for us, please. Thank you very much. You've been a lovely, lovely audience.